What's up everyone, this is Mike with Race City Marine, and today we're in a 2019 Super Air Nautique GS24. If you'd like to come see it in person or schedule a test drive, you can check out more of the details in the description below. This boat is 24 feet long. It has an exterior color of gunmetal in the main and forward stripes with an Admiral blue hull and accent. The interior is finished off with a primary color of Sahara sand with mocha brown and Admiral blue textures and accents. And the sea deck color is mocha brown. Underneath the platform we have our NSS, our Nautique surf system, and these are the plates that are going to come out of the side of the hull. You can see that they're neatly tucked away, and when they come out they form that clean wave behind the boat. We also have our NCRS plate, our Nautique configurable running surface. That is the tab in the middle, and that will help with planing, but it'll also help form a surf wave more specific to your rider's needs. There's also the surf pipe, which is going to put all the exhaust into the water so that's bubbling up behind your rider and they're not breathing in all those emissions. At the rear of the boat, we have two rear lounger seats for when you're swimming and hanging out. And then there's also a remote head unit here to adjust your music without having to get into the boat. And then there's always a clean, evenly stepped walkthrough with Nautique, all finished with sea deck so you're not stepping on any upholstery. And if you do have that extra person, there is a filler cushion here for that. The GS series is a multi-sport boat, so it does ski, wakeboard, and surf really well. And for the skiers, there is a pylon right here that will come up. It's spring-loaded, and it can be tucked away easily. And on the sides, we have our storage compartments. This boat does have subfloor ballast. It's all integrated underneath the floor. And with this boat, it does have the option of pro ballast, so you do have an extra 2 bags in the back for that extra weight to get the best surf wave out of this boat. So if we open up both sides and open up the center hatch, then you have access to your engine, which is a PCM V8. It's a Chevy small block, and it's 409 horsepower, so it's plenty of power to push a boat fully loaded with people, gear, and full ballast. In the cockpit, we have our first lean back chair here so you can face your rider. We got some storage underneath this compartment. We have our trash can under here, and one of our 2 coolers underneath here. On the port side, we have another cooler under here. You'll notice all the seats are on hinges, and there is open access to the back compartment so that you can fit several skis in both compartments. We have another lean back here that will lock into place, so again you can face your rider and watch them. If we lift up the passenger seat, we have another large storage compartment with our 10-inch subwoofer under there and our amplifiers. And then you'll also see that whiteboard, which is an air dam to block off any wind for the colder days. Our glove box again is finished with sea deck, so you can put stuff on here. It doesn't slide very easily. It's on a gas shock. You have plenty of room for your keys, wallet, phone, anything like that. We have our main head unit here, along with USB charger ports, aux, 12-volt outlets, and then also a passenger seat heater, which is an option for this boat. At the helm, we have a race-inspired driver's seat. And it does have a bolster for that extra height if you need it when people are sitting up front. And it does swivel so you can face your crew, and it also has a leg cutout so you can easily watch your rider and keep eyes on them. We have our throttle comfortably located here, along with our home control knob to be able to control the screen, which is also touchscreen. We have our Link Panorama screen that's neatly tucked away off to the right in a good spot for viewing, but also not in your way for looking to where you're driving. We have our main home screen here with our surf settings. We have music, GoPro, ballast, our courtesy lights and climate controls, profile page, our map, and settings. And off to the right, we have our engine vitals and our switchboard, and that's also where you can pull up your awareness camera. Moving to the bow of the boat, we have our windshield that opens up and locks in place easily. We have our optional bow filler cushion here to make it a full lounge area. This easily comes up for the walkthrough, as well as 2 cup holders underneath there. And then if we pull out one of the seats, you'll see that there's another dry storage area finished with sea deck. At the tower, we have our awareness camera mounted there. We have 2 8.8 JL Audio tower speakers. We have our strapless board racks that easily swivel in and out, and they're pointed vertically so that the water from the board is dripping outside of the boat and not in. And at the top of the bimini, we have our surf pockets up here so we can store boards away, up and out of the way. You don't have to be stepping over them in the boat. To close the bimini up, we're going to take this pin out and remove that support arm and tuck it away on each side, and then we're going to fold in each wing. Once the bimini's folded, we can take out these knobs on each side, and in order to fold the tower down, we can push this up. Then we'll unlock each side on the tower and push it down. So that was a look at our 2019 Super Air Nautique GS24. If you'd like to come check it out or come schedule a test drive, you can check out more of the details in the description below.